Boring. Uh-oh.
Weird hum.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know where it's coming from, but I'm going to try something different here. Yeah. Well, all righty then. Now we wait.
Yeah. Somebody, who was it that said they were running late or something?
So, what?
Oh, Deanna.
Yeah. So until July, mid-July maybe, they have a guy coming in. They move that thing out to this triangle, and then they do like a video podcast thing.
What? Oh.
Yeah,
I
and
didn't-
the cameras are right there, and the triangle of that kind of goes right here. So it's like that. So they got two cameras and the main camera. So I'm like, they got tape on the floor, so they know where things go. I'm like,
Yeah.
they're doing it like once a week. So it's like,
Wow.
all right, I'm not gonna mess with it. Just leave it.
Yeah.
It's not gonna affect us until Saturday,
Yeah.
and that's not a big
Yeah.
deal. It's
Yeah.
just some cameras.
I don't see any tape out there for where you put them.
I
You
should
just-
put
you-
some tape.
No.
Right. SFAH on it.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Nobody take this up. Oh
Yeah.
shoot. I was gonna
Yeah.
see this. I don't think this is personal, is it? Well, maybe.
No, not all of it.
No. Oh well.
Oh, but that black one might cover the rest.
This will be black and blue. Our wall will be all bruised. Covered? Yep.
You didn't want to do it in front of the green screen, huh?
I didn't want to get tempted.
Tempted, yeah.
Memories of season 1.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I skipped that whole season.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, that was a smart move. Yep.
What were you trying to do?
We were just trying to be creative and do whatever. I say me.
Yeah.
And I thought, and Nathan thought, green screen. Let's have some fun with it. Let's do something wacky. So we put a green cloth on his desk,
Yeah.
and then behind, and we tried it behind the audience. I don't think we ever had it behind the players. So at least behind the audience. And this is when we couldn't figure out where to put the set either. Like,
Yeah.
we had it one time where the cameras were here facing that way.
Up against the
And it just
against the
didn't,
wall?
yeah, just that way, and players were there, and audience was over there. It was horrible, because they were like, well, we can't put the audience right here because the lights and all that. And it's like, well, yeah, but there's safety cables on every light.
Yeah.
So
How did you light it if it was that way?
we just moved the lights.
You just move them, okay.
Yep.
They don't
Oh,
get- yeah. They don't.
So
Does somebody, every time they shoot something, just move the lights however they want it?
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
That's why I just think, if they go and invest in some moving head,
Oh, robot lights?
Yeah,
Yeah.
moving headlights and just stick them in strategic places. They could light everything
Yeah.
with them, and make sure that they're the kind that you can
And then you
focus
could
and
just go in and go boop, and they would go.
Yeah. You just go scene, SFH, bam,
Yeah,
done.
wow.
No more ladder.
I was gonna go. That's why I was really early because I was gonna go to the Toyota place in Inver Grove because I'm ditching my Kia and now I've got my eye on the new Prius,
Oh yeah.
the one that looks more like a sports car than the others.
Oh okay.
It's
Yeah, those are kind of the old ones are kind of almost boxy in a way.
Yeah, and this one's like low and
cool.
yeah, I know.
Very cool.
But because that Kia is just every time I talk, it's been my experience. Every time I talk about getting rid of a car, they start falling apart. That moment, like, hey, I guess
It's like
you're
a
gonna get rid of
jinx.
me. I guess I'll just make everything not work right.
Right.
Man,
Look at the setup here.
this is brand new space.
Very elegant looking.
Yeah, they have a thing going on every once a week, maybe even. I said once a week. It might be twice a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, where they have this thing out here. They got those cameras set where they are now, and I just thought, I'm not
Hey.
gonna mess with it. I'm just gonna leave it.
That's
Until
efficient.
Saturday.
I've never seen that podium space in action before.
Yeah, that actually we're not allowed to use. We're not allowed to touch it. It came from Carol Levin,
Oh my God.
and yeah,
Oh, my.
Does the screen work in it?
yes, it does.
Oh.
Yeah, and they use it.
Bickford, you heard what he said, right? Don't touch it.
Yeah,
Makes you want to just sit on it.
that's right.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about it, but I suppose that is a screen.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, and
Bickford, what are you doing now?
I can't touch this.
you can't touch this.
You gotta dance with this.
What
What with like a stick?
Yeah.
Indeed.
Oh, but I wouldn't touch it with a 40-foot pole, or is it 20-foot pole?
I think it was
20 foot, 10 foot.
Well,
I don't know what the.
if we're thinking Grinch, it's 39 and a half.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah.
That's a good memory.
No, like I swear, 90% of the dialogue in my life is from a movie.
Oh, that's from the Grinch.
Oh, so much. So much.
It was a TV show.
Looks like you're on the way to a little adventure with your outfit.
A little adventure.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like you're
Yes.
like a bit of a tourist.
I know. Well, I didn't.
Like
I didn't-
as a compliment, it's a good thought.
Oh,
I was like, this sounds like an insult, maybe.
okay. No, I was like,
You look like you
Yeah.
don't know where you are.
yeah.
Oh,
Where's the
yeah,
treasure?
wait.
I'm looking for treasure.
It's right in
here. Oh. Is it behind that screen? I
Yeah.
can bash that in.
It's also an oven. You just gotta preheat it and it'll warm up.
Oh, nice.
Multi-purpose. Carol Levin really pulls out all the steps.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, now I'm thinking,
If they replace that, what fancy shit do they have in there now?
you know,
So we could use it as like a prop, working around it,
well,
just not touching it.
right.
Yeah.
Do you think if we wrap the whole thing in
We
cellophane,
could talk
that would
about the
count
shape.
as touching?
What
If we wrap the whole thing in
cellophane,
cellophane.
then touching the cellophane on the outside.
Bubble wrap.
Murph, what do you think?
What's that?
We
Can
want to
we
bubble
wrap-
wrap this so that we
Can
can
we wrap
touch
it
it.
in cellophane and then,
Just touch the cellophane.
and then
Technically, we followed the rules.
right? Now,
Yeah, we gotta wrap it in bubble wrap.
oh,
That's right.
then I'll have to pop all the bubbles,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right?
Well, the popping kind of bubble wrap is dying.
I'm still tired.
What's
They're switching to ones that don't pop.
Look, I haven't seen it since
Okay, I didn't know.
the show.
That's what I
Since
heard.
taping.
That's it. Is that the rumor on the street?
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to the concert.
I'll have to tune into the gossip.
Yeah. Well, you know, you hang out back at the UPS store,
They
you
were
hear
great
all kinds of
concerts,
shit.
They're still good. It was just a couple years
That makes a
ago.
lot
Bubble
more
wrap.
sense.
One of my-
I'd-
couldn't believe
yeah,
it.
I'd like to
One of
think
my
that-
friends,
Vintage
Yeah.
bubble wrap.
What's going on
Every
here?
time,
The
every
bubble
time
wrap
he
swap meets.
plays
Yeah.
the Stones,
Really good.
Everyone's really
Record
delicate with
shop,
it.
Yeah, I know.
or when he's on
Like,
his,
this is some good stuff. Someone
Don't
falls on
set
it.
that down on there.
Yeah.
It's too heavy.
You frame
he's
it
got a
with the
streaming
glass going
station
against
for the
it.
record shop.
Yes.
So
Activates
anytime
it.
the Stones come on,
Well,
he
I'll
says,
have to. I'll have to reach out to you if I want to know
Yeah.
the hearsay.
he's a big Stones.
I guess so.
Come to the back of my car after the.
That's a lot of energy.
Yeah,
It is, it is.
I actually
No.
do have a lot of
Oh.
rubber in the back.
Okay.
I was
He,
on, I pack it up
and
and
then
then
in
I
pandemic,
take a desk take it to
So
the
you have
UPS store.
you
and
have the
they
record,
just
record
reuse it.
store open.
Oh, cool.
Pretty much
You don't like
all the
sell it
time.
back to them, or?
He had like
Yeah, yeah.
he
No,
rotated
I just give it to them.
7
free?
different
Yeah,
stones.
I
This
know.
economy?
Man,
I know.
wow.
So,
You
Who's a
should like
fan?
pretty cool record
one day
shop.
show up and
Sounds
just
like it.
start
Sounds like a
having the
drug
price
deal.
go up little by little.
Yeah.
Kind of
Really
like, I'm a
good.
reliable
Good.
source of this stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
Barely Brothers
And then
Records.
eventually-
Yeah.
I usually
Yeah.
charge by
Not
the
quite
bubble, so
doobie.
then I have to
No.
count. Every time I
But it
do
could
a
be.
price
Yeah.
change, I have to count them all.
Barely Doobie Brothers.
This
Like-
bubble, this bubble. Oh, that's not right. Well, I'll just count
Like
that one. Sorry, Pop.
0.125
Big-
cents,
big
so it's like
polar
the math
bears
is a
on
little bit
Yeah.
harder,
With
or something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, perfect.
That's
Yeah.
smart.
Yeah.
No. I've been busy last couple weeks. I might have gotten some sun.
Looks like you, what'd you do?
Just motorcycling.
Oh,
Oh.
Yeah. It's yeah. In the wintertime,
I just get
I
stung
don't
by
have too
running
many.
away from the motorcycles.
What?
Chasing me.
Oh, that
Yeah,
sounds. How often are you in
motorcycle-
that situation?
Bickford motorcyclists were chasing you.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I wouldn't share the road. No.
Oh, I see. For
Yeah.
for some weird reason, I didn't,
I didn't
think you were in a
see them.
car
I
in the
didn't see them. There
situation.
you go.
I thought you were running away on foot, and I was like, "You're fast,
Yeah.
damn."
Right. There's no way I could outrun anything. Much less
No.
a toddler.
Yes.
Yeah. Maybe Steve, but I don't know.
And well, no.
Well,
Well,
let's
why-
try it out. That's one of the improv games tonight.
John,
Yeah.
what's that?
Okay,
Well, when you're running away from Steve, you don't have to outrun Steve. You just have to run your friend, right?
well,
What?
yeah.
That's like the joke when you're running away from if you're running you and your friend are running away from bear, you don't have to
Well,
be
right,
the
that's-
fastest.
You have to be faster than.
Yeah, that's why people always, like, all my friends want to keep me around. Right?
Yeah.
It's horrible,
I know,
but it's
Can they put the bear bells
Yeah.
on you?
they could.
It's like, hey, we're going camping in some like
Nick.
bear territory.
Nick,
Come join
here,
us.
wear this necklace of meats.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, thank you, my best friend.
Yes.
It's like,
And salmon.
you guys don't want to eat this? No.
No. We're only staying here one night.
Yeah, the theme is salmon.
Right, exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
No.
A necklace of meats.
Yes,
Like it's a little craft thing that you all do, and then they
Yes.
just give it to you.
yes.
That's what's left over from Lady Gaga's meat dress.
That did come to mind when he was talking
Yeah.
about that.
I forgot about,
The meat dress.
there was a meat dress.
This was like 2011, I feel
Yeah,
like.
which is
I
scary.
know when she was kind of new.
I
When,
mean,
when she was just, she showed up to like one award show in like a bubble.
I feel
She was just doing stuff. It was interesting, but she
So-
never like talked about it.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
She was like, yeah, this is
I
what I want.
I was living under a rock at that point.
Mm.
I believe.
Oh.
About-
you missed the Lady Gaga years?
No.
Just immediately defensive.
Not. I remember her.
Yeah.
Yeah, The Rock doesn't get good Wi-Fi when I'm living
know.
under it.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah. My rock is a router itself. It's
You live under a router.
I live under a router rock.
A router rock.
Well,
Router.
I had some tech trouble today. I went into this organization that I've been contracted to do classes and facilitation for the next 8 weeks, and I'm using a platform called Canva,
Oh,
which is
Canva.
familiar.
which is
Oh.
it's a super cool way to upgrade like all your presentations and PowerPoints
Yeah.
and shit like that. But you kind of need a web connection.
Oh no. Yeah.
And I mean, I was so overjoyed because the place I was going, they had the big screen
Sure.
and the mounted projector. But then I find out, oh, we can't plug you into the HDMI.
What?
So I ended up having to still use the same material, but use like our old PowerPoint that isn't, it's just not as polished and nice and,
Oh sure.
and as a facilitator, of course, I'm thinking like,
Yeah.
but
It
my,
sounds like you're a bad facilitator if you want all your pictures delivered.
right,
when you're
exactly,
talking.
right, exactly. So,
Everybody's
so,
judging you. It's all
so-
The overhead projector
so-
would work.
point being, I didn't even use the slides and I just improv the whole thing.
Hey,
Okay.
you know?
Nice.
It pays
You
off.
know,
So Canva.
but
That's what it's called?
Yeah.
Canva. And so,
Just looked it
but
up.
then I wanted
Not
the
for graphic
35
design,
minutes of time back that I spent
Sure.
trying to figure out
Oh.
ways to work it, when in reality I didn't need it anyway.
You were prepared.
So my alternative was the USB drive that I always had in my pocket,
There you
that I was resistant to use.
Is that what you?
Last
Is that what you
resort.
had to use?
Yeah,
Oh, perfect.
yeah.
It's
But-
like the dial tone.
Right, exactly. So, but it was good. We had more people than I expected.
Cool.
We were expecting
Who?
8 and
Nope.
we got 13.
Oh, he's not. I thought
He was,
He
then he
was.
wasn't.
That's
Then he
good.
wasn't.
Oh, that's right. How about Jay?
Speaking's good.
Right.
Can keep up, I guess.
Yeah.
It's my this
We tell me your name.
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey. Nicholas is my name. Nick. Anything in a
Which
nice
one?
tone, pretty
Which
much.
one?
Hello.
So yeah, Jeffrey, you probably don't know.
I
some
think I've
newer-
met everyone here.
Huh?
I've met everyone
Oh,
here.
you have?
You
Oh,
met
okay.
her before.
Yeah, one time, yeah.
Very forgettable face.
Yeah, yeah.
but I'll leave it alone.
The height's easy, the face.
But just saying.
Indeed. Indeed.
So I don't know how many
You heard from Knudsen?
others are going to be
Yeah,
here
he's
tonight.
coming, because I
Yeah.
asked him to pick me up, and he said no.
1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4, 5.
Ah,
Gotta love guys like that.
yeah.
I come here to hang out with him, and I'm like, oh, you
He
just pick
doesn't
me up
show
and we
up.
can drive and hang out all the way
Right,
down and
yeah,
back and
exactly.
chit chat. He's like, ah, screw you.
Nobody else
I'll
said
let
they
you
were
know."
running
I'm like,
late.
"All right."
There we go. Well, so,
Yeah, I live
Hector would have
literally
been
like
here.
live 8
Right.
minutes from
but
here
he's
now.
got,
Yeah.
I'm actually in the
about
service area.
a little over a
in
year ago,
northern
he started
Western
working
Belt.
for St. Paul Fire Department.
Why did
Okay.
you log me out?
He's a fire inspector
sorry.
for the city,
Yeah.
which is great, which is
Well,
great.
you left
Paul
it
would be a
open.
pain in the ass.
Didn't want you to-
He's got
I
he's
don't
got
know
a lot
idea
of,
what you're talking about.
a lot of,
Fire?
Jay tonight.
no, his job,
Oops.
his
Right.
job is to
Tonight.
prevent
Oh,
Yeah.
mishaps.
interesting.
So-
So the inspector makes it seem like that's a fire, and then he leaves.
Yeah.
Exactly, so,
Smells
Never
like a
tell
fire.
Yeah. She says,
Now,
me too.
if
See
you
you
think
at
about it,
Improv-U.
think
Yeah.
of all the
May
rental
6th, so-
properties,
Oh,
Oh,
the
in a
buildings
given
are
area.
incredibly old.
right?
Who knows?
I mean, my house alone
No,
was
well,
built
that was
in
only 3 days ago, and then,
Is what?
1896.
and then there's nothing
My
Oh.
else, so, you know.
Yeah, see, those things are all, they haven't been updated, they're
A
still
leaf
1896
probably
code.
fell from a
Right.
tree and
Yeah.
hit the
Yeah.
ground, and
It'd be tough.
she's
So,
all up in
but-
arms about it. So she.
The nice thing for me is,
It seems like something always
because he's
happens.
now a fire inspector,
That's fine.
Who's Jennifer?
he is best friends with
Yeah,
the
Jennifer.
fire inspector that
I'm not trying to say
oversees my
she's
property.
sensitive.
Because I've got a
or
rental
anything.
unit
Okay.
in the,
She is an
that I don't own,
actress.
She's an
unfortunately.
Therefore,
But,
super
because
dramatic.
it's a small
Exactly.
condo association, it's
No,
nice
she's
to
great.
be on a
Right.
first name basis
That's
with the
right.
fire
Nice.
inspector.
Sure, safe.
When she's not being direct.
Well, and he actually
And when
gives
she's
me
not doing
good
the
guidance,
job.
because I got,
Mhm.
Just kidding.
one of the things that I wanna do to make my house, or to make
No,
my space more
I
accessible.
would love it if she
Just
did
give
show
myself
up. That would be
another
awesome because she hasn't
Because
actually.
right now,
been to
we
an
live on
Improv-U
the
in a
back
while.
side of the
Yeah, I
city.
haven't
I
seen,
recall.
I haven't seen,
Mm.
But
seen
And
her
I
again.
love our place,
all right,
but
let's
in
see.
an emergency, how do I get there?
Oh, you can't get out at the back?
I mean, not out of the back, we can go down the main stairway,
Oh, right, right.
but that's our only.
Who's been on the
Supposed to always have two
show
exits.
with the new cameras? You, Jeffrey, you haven't been on the show.
I don't
No.
know.
No, you haven't been. Okay.
Oh,
So,
Murph.
you know how the tally lights are really hard to see? You know, the little red lights?
Yeah.
They were set to the default setting of low.
Oh.
So I read the manual for these cameras and found out, one, you can't have an external tally light. So I was gonna like duct tape something to it, you know.
Oh, yeah.
You can't do it because there's no port or anything to, you know, trigger.
Jack into it.
Gosh.
Um,
There's not like a auxiliary USB or anything on there?
Nope, there's an RS-232, and if you short pins 1 and 2, you'll cause the tally light to come on, but that's about it.
Murph,
And I was like, oh, maybe I can no, I can't do
I want to note something. I know what you told me was a connection, but what I thought was Star Wars.
that.
RS2 what?
232. It's a serial port.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I was just going,
Is that the, no.
No, this one's actually an RJ8.
Yeah, he tried to look it up and he watched
So-
Star Wars instead.
He's like, yeah.
Or RJ11. RJ11. Sorry. Yeah. Anyway, Joe set it to high now, so
Okay.
you should be able to see it from across the room. And with it being darker, you'll really be able to see
they look pretty.
everything. So,
Cool.
yeah.
Excellent. I
Cool.
just spent some studio time.
Yeah, this is
Beautiful
this is
neighborhood.
the SDI, right? One's for
One of my
video,
other
one's for
things,
sync.
like,
This is
co-host
Ethernet, which controls everything, and here's
cable access,
actually,
disability show.
oh, cool. This is our,
So
that's also,
we're always bringing on different
That's the one
organizations.
Mark does too, with you?
No.
That's
That's
an
a different one?
He started another one.
You guys are like cornering the market on this stuff.
Well, so,
That's a lot of work.
Just getting there.
Probably.
right.
Maybe cat.
They might My problem with the other show
No,
right
it's
now
the
is
same.
like we used to have like 4 or 5 co-hosts.
Oh,
Now we're down to 2.
So let's
you guys
see.
bring guests in,
What?
to
Me, if
the
nothing.
same platform, you try to bring people in, and
Okay.
talk about different things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be self-run tonight, since Jay's not gonna make it.
Oh, is that
Okay.
He was gonna make it, then he wasn't.
All right.
He was, now he's
Okay.
not.
He loves me, he loves me now.
That's right,
What, was
Who else
it,
is canceled?
was it my mustache comment?
probably.
What'd you
Yeah.
say?
He's probably here, we don't even see him, it could be him.
I
our
said you look like a
coach-
freak
Our
without
coach
it.
no longer has a Magnum mustache.
And then he just,
That's nicer than I was gonna
Oh,
say
Mark's
something
on.
about a baby's ass, but you know,
Right.
whatever.
So,
His face
What?
looks like a baby's ass.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, I thought,
I mean,
Without
I
his
thought you were
mustache.
saying something about kissing a baby's ass.
No.
right?
No.
So what,
Okay.
what should we start with?
Well, we can run through some games, and if we, so I'm trying to think of some of the more technical games that, you know, people do, like quickies. You know, we line up on the side, for
Sure.
example, and then you come out to the middle, right?
And
And then and you gotta wait till that person comes off before you come on, and
Right.
sometimes that doesn't happen, which makes the editing a little bit more tricky because I can't make people just disappear. You know.
well,
He
Another
wants
one's
to. He
story
really
time,
wants to make people disappear.
where they line up and.
Oh, yeah,
And
Oracle.
we've had people walk forward and come back. It's like, nope, don't do
Oh.
that. Just stand there, you know, because you get called by number.
numbers.
Oh, story time.
yep.
Yeah, and then
Oh.
Oracle is
Oracle.
another one where you I think
Link arm?
You link
people
arms.
link arms
Yeah.
because you're one being,
I've
Yeah.
never done that one.
and you only speak one word,
Yeah.
Oh, it's a
Right?
It's
story.
like boop,
That's-
boop,
Is that
boop,
like
boop.
the
Yeah.
Jever
Yeah.
game?
huh?
Have you guys played Jever? Have you ever?
Yo, yeah.
Is that similar to Oracle? Where you say Jever and then you form like a story and then
That's sort of like story time, where
Yeah,
it
okay.
starts off with a premise, and then you can say whatever you want to
Cool.
say, and then when
Yeah.
you stop,
But-
Jay calls the next person.
Yeah. Except
Cool,
for
yeah,
Je-
basically the
Jebber
same thing.
is a one word.
Oh,
thing.
but it's a one
So
word.
you're like in a circle and somebody says Jebber, which kind of is short for did you ever? and then
run
manipulate
away from
or,
the
you know,
cops
and-
when you
Oh,
and then
okay.
once the story sort of fizzles out, someone says Jever to
Again.
anyone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Oracle was brought to us by Sally, who was she was 14 at the time when she appeared on the show, and
Nice.
she was actually one of the better players. She was really good.
That's
Anyway, I don't know. You want to start with
She could beat you with
Oracle? And,
questions only for.
oh my gosh, she would do questions only and like never sit down. She'd
Wow.
run
Yeah.
through the whole
Yeah.
line.
I think she was the reason why we started to limit it.
Yeah,
Right.
she's exactly the reason why.
Yeah.
So. Want to try Oracle real quick?
I've never done that one before,
Start?
sure.
Perfect. Let's
We get
do
everybody
it.
out for that?
Yeah. Everybody run the first 4. No. Off we go. Time to wake up. All right. Let's see. We're gonna need a subject matter story. Oh no, this is Oracle. So the audience says, "Oh, Oracle."
Oh, yeah, yeah.
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 Exactly.
Well, not for the show. We wouldn't
too
have
cool to
words.
join?
No, you don't have to, but So it's like,
Ew.
so you start off with one person, and then whatever, at some point, you get to a point where you've decided that you're done, and then you bow.
Oh, that's at the same
Okay.
time.
Oh, you're done?
Yeah, and you just do a bow, and then another person asks a question. And whoever was the last person to speak, the next person, I believe that's
Yeah.
right,
So
starts.
I bow. Then John.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
no, everyone bows,
Oh,
because you're
everyone
one
bows.
being, just
We
for
are,
That's right.
we are the
Still
oracle.
close.
Yeah, you are the oracle, yes. One
Yeah.
word, and it goes to
Yeah,
this person.
there's been versions
Yeah.
of this where it's like a computer.
I think.
Yeah.
Is this a one
You know,
word?
the
Yeah, I
ask
think
the
you find
computer a
out.
question,
It's a
and
one word response.
the computer just
Yeah.
spits it out
Right.
one word at a
Or
time.
What is
right?
the thing?
You know,
Dun, dun,
like
dun,
tape.
dun, dun, dun.
Beep,
And then we
beep,
form a question and a
Do you have a-
mishmash of words.
Question in mind?
Almighty Oracle, what is the meaning of life?
God.
Oh, give him an easy one. Jeez.
So we're just.
Go ahead and
like
start with
sentences?
Nick,
And then one word at a time.
One word? One word.
one word.
The.
Meaning.
Well,
The meaning well.
The meaning well? Is
You
that
just
our,
go with it.
that our final thought?
no,
No, just keep going
And then
until,
you
And
start
then it goes
again.
back to me?
yeah.
It's not just
Yep.
a 4-word answer.
yeah.
Okay.
Until it sounds like you're pretty much done with
It
it.
was
Deep.
It had started with so I was like, all right.
Deep?
Thoughts.
But
Really?
Hard?
To.
figure.
Out.
But?
No.
They started bowing. That's another reason why you lock arms, because then you
Right.
feel the person.
Because we
Yeah.
agree with the
Doing
end.
that,
Okay.
yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, Oracle, why does my finger smell?
This?
Digit.
Is
Smelly.
Because?
I.
put
It.
In?
My.
but.
And there's a sound that plays when it's the chime.
Yes, like, yeah,
Very good.
Oh, yeah.
You got one?
He didn't remember it.
Yeah, she knows it doesn't have to be.
Almighty Oracle, where did my light go?
Wait, what?
My light, where'd my
Light?
light go?
Ah,
Energy?
Distance.
Mass.
Time.
Thought?
Universal.
Third.
I.
Don't?
Care.
Error.
you broke God.
We got 404 going.
There's a 404 error right there.
Page not found.
It was decent.
That was deep.
Oh, Oracle, if this statement is true,
Oh my gosh.
why is that statement false?
Once?
Upon.
Time.
There?
Was.
Oracle.
That?
Was.
Tired.
And.
Didn't?
Think.
Anymore. Oracle's just being assassin.
Yeah, I know. Oracle.
I'm like looking around.
All right, yeah.
It's fun.
It's not
Yeah,
bad.
it can be like
Except
party
for Brad.
questions too,
Right.
Yeah.
not philosophical ones.
Whoa. Right.
Is-
Why does my
Is space real?
Why?
Yes.
Of
Of course.
Why?
Not.
yeah.
Duh.
Come on!
Read.
Seriously.
Pick.
Hey,
Topic.
Come on.
Books.
magazines?
Birds.
Movies.
Life.
Is?
Physics.
Time.
Allotment.
For?
Ever.
And ever.
Ever.
And
Ever. Etc.
Oh my Oracle, are aliens real?
Horrible.
yes.
But kind
Evil.
Hispanic.
and lizards are
Tasty.
so eat
What?
Lizards.
can't run
Very.
far. Yes.
All right, in
They're
sync?
real.
Yeah.
That was good. That was
Trying
fun.
to
I
take it
never
down
done
an
that
immigrant.
Yeah.
Jenny, you want to try?
That one is fun.
Oh goodness.
Nobody's chatting, so. All right,
Nobody's
That was
chatting?
fun.
nobody's chatting.
Awesome.
Jeremy was online.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Oh,
he's,
yeah.
Well, but honestly,
Jeremy.
depending on what you say, you could make it easier or harder for your.
Okay,
The whole job is to make it hard for the guy next to you.
Right.
Maybe
Maybe I wasn't doing a good job.
do you have
I'm gonna try,
any
but I tried to
particular
deflect
game
the
that you
heat.
wanna try?
Oh, yeah. So.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I miss a month and I'm like, I'm completely
So,
blank.
so,
How about,
what do you got?
let's do story time.
Kevin?
Yeah.
How's that work?
I don't remember that.
So story time, it's very similar to Oracle. You line up across the middle of the carpet. You don't move forward, and then you're given a scene, and then the first person, your assigned numbers, your chair order, right? And then you go through one at a time, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then after the last person, it goes in random order, and Jay calls out
Oh.
who the person
Oh,
is.
yes. Like,
Like 2, 4, and he might call 2 again. He might call 2 again.
two.
2, 2, 4. You know,
Okay.
he's throwing it around and doing stuff. So,
Well, and if I remember right, sometimes that alone becomes the funny thing because
yeah.
too many twos,
Oh yeah,
somebody will start to
exactly.
grind a little bit.
Because they get their thought in their head, and then that's it. And
Right.
they think they're off the hook, and then oh my gosh, I got to come up with the next line. So,
Gotcha.
yeah, you want to try that?
Sure.
All right.
I'll go again. Yeah.
Let's see. Got a. Let's see.
You're number one.
The number one.
Number one.
Well, if we're doing it, it would be
Oh, yeah,
like
that way?
from left to right.
Okay.
Okay.
So, as you're
Sorry,
facing
you're
the
making
audience.
it
So,
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
And so what kinds of scenes does he look for? He looks for something that makes
Makes
make
a
a story,
story.
not like you're just,
Right.
hey, look, you're all, coworkers at the
Right,
farm
right.
plant,
Exactly. I'm trying to think of what kind of
Well,
things he
so
does.
if I'm remembering correctly,
Yeah.
Craig, you were really good at this. At one point, you were on a boat.
I was on a boat.
You were on a boat with Betty, and it was really, really tiny, and you had to like.
Oh, you did do this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But that was a whole
Oh.
story. That wasn't.
No, that wasn't story time.
That was in.
That was, it wasn't story time.
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
No.
never
That was
mind.
when we get like the question and never mind.
Okay. All right.
I don't know.
Actually, I think that
That was
sounds
switching
pretty
roles,
good.
I think.
You're.
Oh yes, what you know?
Yeah.
So you've chartered a boat,
Chartered a boat.
and you're going out on a 3-hour tour.
Yeah.
I like this theme.
A 3-hour tour.
Yeah. All right.
So, and the weather's looking a little rough. So,
And are we the staff?
hmm?
Are we the staff?
You're
Anything we
whoever
want.
you want to be. You're making up this
He
story.
doesn't know Gilligan's
Of-
Island.
4 people who
Sure.
have chartered a boat to go out on the ocean.
It's such an exciting day out here, but there's word of a storm coming in.
So we can do lines.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not going to worry about the storm because I'm prepared.
We have a great crew today to get us to our final destination.
And I am loving the weather because it is so breezy and my hair is blowing.
2.
The one thing I am worried about is the mainsail.
1.
I just realized I forgot to bring deodorant for this trip.
4.
You forgot deodorant? Oh my. In the wind.
3.
It's pretty cloudy out there.
1.
It sounds like the storm is accelerating, and there aren't enough lifeboats or whatever.
2.
Well, I do know that I need to be downwind of you.
4.
Iceberg, right ahead.
Iceberg and a storm.
And scene.
Insane? Okay.
Insane. Oh my gosh.
Hey,
Do they live? I
right.
don't know.
Oh.
I forgot
Please
how
comment. Interesting change on how the game is played.
Yeah.
Alright. So he's watching. So that's cool.
Oh, he's watching.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Hi, Jay.
Oh my gosh.
Hi,
I was
Bill.
like, how would he know?
Yeah, right?
He's in the walls.
He's
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah.
So, oh, you know, I forgot to mention that. So, this is streaming to both YouTube and
Sure.
Facebook.
Okay.
So if you want to go back and watch it, you can. I usually go out and set it to not private, because then you can't watch it unless you have the link. But I've been meaning to set it to unlisted
Sure.
and then post the link.
Gotcha.
So that way you can do it. The problem is I've had a problem with Facebook. Facebook is just so freaking complicated to get to a video and actually do anything with it. And I don't think I can even change the audience. It's really goofy. So
Sure.
I may have to give that up. But they're out there.
Thanks for trying.
Yep, under our channels. Well, since 4 of you are up there, let's
Where's Jake commenting on?
Hmm?
Where is he commenting?
restream.
What?
Restream.
Oh, restream. Oh, I
Yeah,
don't-
he's actually on. No, he's on YouTube.
Oh, YouTube. Oh,
Yeah.
I was on Facebook.
So yeah, you.
All those nasty things you were saying about him, John. He
Yeah,
knows.
right.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
if you load the
Yeah.
restream, you can see all the chats from every place we stream. But if you're
Mhm.
only on one, you won't see
Oh,
the
yeah.
crosstalk. So.
Oh, yeah, well, I mean, all I know is we can totally do this without Jay.
That's right.
Well,
Jay doesn't need to be here at all.
Jay.
hello.
Let's do questions only.
Sure.
So 2 on that side, 2 on that side, and then we'll get John to pick a side. And you guys know how to play questions only?
Yeah, we
think so.
have to. Yeah, it has to be in the form of a question.
Everything
to
has
keep
to
the
be a
thing
question.
going.
Yep, so you line up front to back of each other, and then so you meet in the middle, and the scene will be. Oops. Oh, okay. The scene will be. You're at a. You're at a mixer event for extremely snobby actors.
Ooh. Cool.
Yeah.
Mixer?
Think about the questions you could ask. So, a mixer event for extremely snobby actors.
Where we are said.
That's what
And you can
Yeah.
only ask questions. And if you flub up, you wanna, you'll turn to your left and go that way, because you don't wanna walk in front of the camera,
Right.
between the person and camera, and you'll head to your right.
Okay.
Okay? And begin. Whatever Jay does.
Ding, ding, ding.
Where did you come from?
Why are you even here?
I don't think you're.
What makes you think you're hoity-toity enough for a place like this?
Where is is your suit even?
Well, is that what you call fashion?
Where did your shoes even go?
Oh God!
Where did you come from?
Where did you go?
Where'd you go from Canacho?
Where did you get your shoes?
I can't.
Okay, yeah, and if you go, if you do 5, you just wanna, purposely blow it and
Yeah.
move on,
Right.
so the next person can go up.
That's exactly
Why
right.
did you wear that today?
Why are the stones on your t-shirt?
Why do you care that much?
What makes you think you belong with this crowd?
Why, it's good that you ask a question like that. I am extremely popular.
Isn't that
I
an
answered
answer?
the question at first, didn't I?
Was it a question?
He did a question and then there was a statement.
I don't know. You're pressured out.
Alright.
Do I have to wear pants in here?
Haven't you read up on local laws?
Are the local laws harsh?
Are you a rule breaker, sir?
Would you like me if I were?
Why can't you just behave for one night?
It's because I'm bad.
Hey, John, go that way.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you'll flip-flop back and forth.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Ah,
even it out, sort of.
I do a lot of flip-flopper.
So I forget who's supposed to start the question. I think it's the one who comes in.
Oh, right.
Yeah, that's right. So where did he go?
Are you familiar with the local police?
Are you?
Yeah.
How often do you show up here?
Why would you ask such a pretentious question?
Inquiring minds want to know.
That's a statement.
That's an answer.
Yeah, that's a statement. Oh, my button didn't work. It's ad supported, so.
Yeah.
I wanted to give it a question mark.
Wow.
Yes, yeah.
Lame. A 2-button app and they have to do ads.
Yeah. Do you know who I am?
I don't have to do. I'm trying to turn that around, but I couldn't.
Why does this champagne taste like water?
Why does the water taste like champagne?
Why don't we go get a drink together? I guess that's a statement.
Why?
It's kind of a question.
Why
Why
don't
don't we go get a drink together?
Yeah.
I think it's kind of one line.
Would you like to get a drink together?
There we go.
We can edit that.
Would you consider that a date?
Why would you?
Nope.
Was it you who decimated our toilets?
Why do you ask such a vulgar question?
Were you not the one eating like a pig?
Were you eating like a bigger pig?
Don't you have a famously terrible intestinal tract? I don't know.
Yes, have you read my article?
In depth.
Why must you leave? Why must you leave?
I'm just dying.
I read that article and I think you're a fraud. Do you agree? I got there. I
wow.
got there.
I don't like it.
Are you a fraud?
Are you denying that you destroyed the toilet?
See, the Canadian
I would like to
version
go
is just like you
investigate
say a
that
statement
toilet,
and say,
wouldn't
eh?
Eh?
Well, shall we call the police?
Yeah.
Just kind of statements, eh?
Eh?
So are the police coming or not?
Yes, do you have another matter that needs attending to?
Where did my champagne go?
Have you tried the water?
Where's the water?
Are you familiar with that room?
Isn't that the bathroom?
Is there a bad place to put water?
But that's the bathroom.
Why is the floor so slippery?
Don't you remember making a slip and slide on the floor earlier?
Was that me?
How drunk are you, sir?
How many have I had?
Do you not remember all that champagne during the toast?
Is the room spinning where you are?
Sir, would you like me to call an ambulance?
Yes, please.
Oh, in scene.
Oh, cool.
Nice job.
Just wait for
Thank you.
John to get by.
Nice job, everyone.
Yeah, that was good. Jay did say,
Nick's laughing
he said,
too much.
that is correct. The person entering the scene is the one who asks the question.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
I did. That was a question?
Water break.
Let's see. That's, Jay was asking questions. You know, it's gonna be great when Joe gets the, Joe's setting it up so I can, get a Zoom call on the TV.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and.
That's cool.
And so,
Yeah,
we'll be
that's
able to hear the person on the TV, and
Okay.
they'll be able to hear us over the microphones in the room, so
Oh, nice.
it's gonna be pretty freaking awesome.
So it'd be kind of like online and
Yeah,
in
so
the
like,
studio or whatever at the same
yeah,
time.
and
Who's gonna
this
be
way
in-
you can, you
yeah.
know, participate
Just the option.
in the
Oh.
Improv-U and,
Oh, I see.
yeah,
Oh,
even in the
right.
show, we
Yep.
might do something, so.
I was gonna
That's
ask,
kind of cool.
Yeah.
where, so the radio show is done virtually, right?
The radio show is over Zoom.
Okay.
Yep, and that one's not like our online show because it's just a radio show, right?
Right.
But he facilitates the meeting of the group through Zoom,
Okay.
because that makes it very easy, and they have
That's
really
cool.
good audio. But he does live stream it to
Yep.
Facebook. So,
Yep.
and you can go watch the,
Yeah,
shows.
I think I've actually caught,
have you caught some? Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
caught some. What station is that, you guys? Just a
For what?
web-based?
KDWB.
Yeah.
We wish.
Yeah.
How can we do?
It's the
Farther north
Superstation
side.
out of Atlanta.
No, yeah,
I don't even know.
it's a crossover show.
Is Dave Ryan still in the Twin Cities?
I don't
Used to
know.
live by me.
Oh, yeah?
Was he a jerk?
Never met him. I walked by him twice.
Who's Jeremy? Do we have a Jeremy? No,
Oh, we have a Jeffrey.
Jeffrey.
I've been
Oh,
called
I think he did a
Jeremy.
typo.
Oh, wait, is he?
People call me Jeremy sometimes.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Jeffrey think of
Just
that.
like my mom.
Let's
and dad.
do party quirks.
Pardon?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure.
So you'll be the host.
Okay.
Oh, he's glasses.
Your name is now Jeremy. No.
Okay.
No, it's
That's
just
part
a
of the
typo.
character. No.
Well, John.
I have to ask people questions, right, to sort of figure out who they are.
Yes.
Yeah. So
What's his name? Oh,
this
Yeah.
is you, the first one.
I see.
The more
Okay.
evergreen you can make them,
All right.
the better.
Craig,
I'll make it really hard for you.
Yeah.
you're number 2 there.
Number 2. Okay.
All right.
And is this the,
Deanna, you're number 3. This is the one where
Yeah.
you're having a
Interactions one at a
party,
time?
and they come in one at a time. They're
Gotcha.
ringing the doorbell.
Sure.
I'm not even gonna try to find a doorbell sound.
Yeah. Well, then I won't answer.
That's right.
They can wait outside.
Bing bong.
Got it? Okay. So, basically, you'd line up over here. You'd be over there in the
Sure.
zone here on the rug.
I'm in the zone.
Yeah. So come line up behind John in the order that you saw on the phone. And I don't think there's any other setup for this.
I think was he?
Oh, yeah, you're 2.
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, technically, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
at this
go in
point,
As
yeah.
long as you know your
Thing.
Your,
Yeah.
Work.
your stuff. Yes. Don't assume I'm a very bright person. Make it-
So, and yeah, this is just a guessing game, so there's no setup. You're having a party. Is the party going good?
Oh, it's going great.
It's going great. Got the music.
Yeah.
All right.
Got some Rolling Stones
And
playing.
your guests are probably showing up. Ding dong, anytime now. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong.
Thanks so much for coming.
Sure.
I wasn't, I did say you didn't have to bring anything with you, but I know that you always do anyway.
It's a steal.
It's
Ding dong.
Steel. Steel.
Ding dong,
Oh my
ding
gosh.
dong.
How you doing?
Hey,
How you
how's it
doing?
going?
Hey, do you know 007?
Oh, the fictional character?
Well, you know, the movie.
Ching ching.
Okay.
The movie stuff. The guy is
Ching, ching, ching.
such a jerk.
Oh my
He's
gosh.
such an idiot.
Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong.
Well, hello.
Hi. How are
I
you?
saw you at a pretentious actor party once.
Oh yeah. Oh, chips.
Chips. That's the response to chips. A real fan over here.
I'm
You are always holding something, sir.
but I'm
What are you
so
holding on to
hungry.
now?
Well, it was only written by a little old lady going to church, so in pretty good shape.
No.
Oh.
Her chain's a little rusty
It-
though.
Is it we're in the bike here, or little old lady might need to go a while for to get to church?
No, she
Motorcycle.
doesn't need it anymore, so
Bike?
I'm just gonna, you can make me an offer if you want.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, I got a lot over in the other shop.
So you're turning my party into a business opportunity. Is that what you're doing? And kind of filling up the room with it. I told you I live in a studio apartment, and you brought something big over anyway.
Yeah, you're
Are
welcome.
you-
Double 007.
Do you want a chair to sit down on?
I tell you,
Tell me where's the
I
bear.
tried to run the world. 007, man, ruined it. Ruined it for me.
Doing it for you?
I got no career left. Nothing.
Well,
Just-
what was your big plan?
That's all. I was
I
gonna
need,
take over-
I need a salesman.
I was gonna take out this
Yeah.
guy. Just
Sure.
ruined everything.
Would you like to sit on the floor? I know
No,
that might feel
no,
like a faux pas,
no,
but I don't want you to
no.
like hurt yourself.
No.
I got some
so
sprays. I
Hey,
got
you
some
know what?
trolleys.
I'll have you two. Listen. Is there some allergy that's happening here?
I just want some food.
Look at that spade, man.
And
Look at that spade.
you're really hungry here. Here you go. Are you? You're not allergic to
Sorry
food.
about that.
But you are. You're getting shocked by the food. Okay. Are you just some scumbag off Facebook Marketplace? To sell things to people. That's not a no.
Not a no.
You're a Bond villain. A specific one?
Well, almost.
Oh, that's close.
That's not quite there though.
That's.
Oh, I don't know if I have.
It's not.
Can you walk me through your sinister
He
plan?
ruined me. I was the best villain ever. And he destroyed it.
Who played the Bond that you went up against? Are we talking Sean Connery, Timothy Dalton?
You could pick whoever you
Daniel
want.
Gr-
I had a future.
I
had a future, and he ruined me as a villain.
Is ruined the
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Recently thwarted.
Oh, recently thwarted. I thought that was like
Close enough.
Close enough, yeah.
Okay.
Hard.
I got like a 1975
Yeah.
Schwinn back at the shop if you're interested.
What is John selling?
Okay.
It's a good price.
It's a good price.
Yeah. I got a lot of them for sale.
Yeah. So you're
Mini speed, some speed.
so you're just
some-
selling bikes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Bicycle salesman.
You looked at me like there's
Used
more to it, and I was like, what else?
Nice.
Good job.
Those are tough, man. Oh my gosh, I was trying to figure out. I was like,
I'm like, how do I I'm just like trying to do the sound and stuff because I'm like, I don't know how.
that was good.
Yeah, every time I think of food, I get shocked.
Recently thwarted.
wasn't going that
Due to
route.
his height, I thought Jaws. But yeah.
Plus, if I didn't know who it was, that was really gonna be bad.
Yeah.
I was like, I
When you get
can
him
see them in my head what they are, but like the name.
Yeah.
Yeah, names, forget it. I
So,
just remember
a couple
cars.
Doctor
notes that I didn't probably tell you at the beginning is it's a player-driven scene. So when you guess, the
Sure.
player gives it to you and walks off or leaves the party. Make sure that when you are out on the carpet that you're not standing in front of the host, right?
Oh, yeah.
Between, so Deanna, I saw you a couple times, you were kind of between the camera and the host. Not a big deal, but, and the other thing that I was thinking about was that, this is one where it's difficult to know, should you be, doing your routine if the host is engaged with somebody else? And I kind of think of it as like, when actors do a background, they go in the background and they'll mouth something or they'll do something, but they're not actually engaged in the scene.
Yeah. Well, that's why I was just in the background miming.
Yeah, pedaling and doing that, and like
yeah.
you could mime getting shocked or whatever, but you don't have to. You don't want to talk over the host of the party because they're the one who's got to be, and especially if they're engaged with somebody else in the scene. So, yeah, that's what I was thinking, and it's a complicated situation for that. So
The other thing that I remember experiencing was like you want it to be active, so you definitely want to mingle. If you can.
I mean, I was thinking it could almost be similar to Let's Make a Date, where you interact with one at a time, and then you interact with them again to flesh out more.
It's basically
quirks.
the same game.
Yeah. But there could be almost an order to it, like interact with that person, move on, interact, and then go to the same person that you.
And I got to thinking about, and Jeffrey didn't do this, but like if the host is kind of floundering a little bit, two of the characters could maybe interact and give a little bit more insight. I've seen that done. I guess what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I've seen
I was
that
thinking
happen.
I was like gonna offer. Do you want to buy?
You want to?
Yeah, the Bond villain.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
did your getaway vehicle
Your career's
get
over.
away?
Yeah.
We got a whole-
You got a whole bunch of
Yep,
vehicles.
yep.
Jay
No gas
says,
required.
good moments and funny lines. John and Craig, mind the camera so you don't block each other. Deanna, don't keep your back to the camera. Oh yeah, that was the one thing I remember noticing. Don't keep your back to the camera, you know, if at all possible. And it's okay to call it when he gets close enough.
Yeah.
So the Bond thing,
Yeah.
just getting close to Bond villain, that's
Sure.
good enough.
Yeah.
We don't have to get too overly
Yeah.
Yeah.
specific.
Yeah.
There was a certain point where I realized you were doing this. And I was like, oh, I got it, because I was just like,
I wanted mine verbatim.
Yeah.
I could sense that. I'm like, we gotta keep up.
Huge bicycle
Yes.
salesman.
Yeah, gotta be
None of
Yeah.
this new bicycle
Yeah.
salesman.
I sell Schwinns.
Swings and
Old,
old.
used, rusty, dirty Schwinn.
Nice.
No Huppies over
That's,
here.
Yeah.
man, Huffy's good
It's
too.
called Gone with the Schwinn, but you know, the shop.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Let's see.
Nice.
I stole that from them.
So, and questions only, I think, is such a challenging
Yeah.
game to get your mind thinking
Yeah.
about stuff because it's hard.
Yeah.
You know, we got contacted by the Metro Minneapolis Metro Council. They're doing like a training day
Sure.
for communications for their
Uh-huh.
people, about 25 people, and they wanted to see if we'd be interested in coming and helping them with improv
Sure.
as a means to help improve communications, kind of being teachers to them. And you know, the only unfortunate thing is it was in the morning. And it was for an hour, and so we had two people and Jay lined up, and you know, I quoted him a price
Sure.
that would hopefully cover time off that people
Sure.
would need. They decided to go a different direction, unfortunately, but you know, this is one of the things where as you learn these games, you know, you start to become a lot more confident, and you know, repetition and all that, you know, it just helps, and that's why I like questions only. That immediately came to mind when I was thinking about that training thing for them. So like, what's easy, but yet
Yeah.
is hard, right?
Oh yeah.
Well, and,
Questions only.
I mean,
Yeah.
I found, like, especially with that one, I got so wrapped up in like some of the exchanges that I would get out front. I'd be like,
Yeah, you know,
right?
I get to thinking about questions only. Like, should you always try to follow the conversation, or can you just take a left turn?
Well, see, and
You know?
that's the thing. I was trying to. I had this like hoity-toity
Yeah,
kind of, you know, where's the line of thinking?
yeah, yeah.
And I didn't want it to be all about appearance, but
Well, I mean, it's kind of, you know, a bunch of snobby people, and I think I remember one person referencing alcohol, because you know, it's a mixer, so you know, the "how drunk am I?" you know, line.
Yeah.
That's in some sitcom. Oh, it was Big Bang Theory. When they're at a party. Anyway, so I noticed that we didn't get too much on the alcohol stuff, and you know, physical appearance, you know, big butts and you know, bling and things like that. There's a lot of places you could go with that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I don't remember. What are you talking about?
Big butts and bling.
The mixer question.
Oh.
Questions only. It was a mixer for very snobby actors.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay.
He's just like holding it in like a fart.
I was like,
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about a game, and you're like,
Oh.
big butt.
No. And we could have gone with like, you know, directors, you know,
Oh, yeah.
mean directors. I mean, you know, all sorts of stuff, right? You know, other actors and how what they are.
Local directors that you don't like.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
Start
Those-
name dropping.
Bickford just
The
digging in
extras,
over
you know,
there.
oh, they're just so contemptible, those
Yeah.
extras, you know, that kind of
Yeah.
stuff.
I saw that your film was only shown at Woodbury 10.
How low class. How lowbrow.
John, I feel
I
like
don't think
that's, a,
Nathan watches this, so.
that's definitely a character you've done before. You had a whole, you
Right?
had a whole flair.
Yeah. Well, I just did a 3-show run of doing Carol Burnett skits,
Oh,
and one of them I had to play. Well, it was Harvey Korman's character, but I had to play the dad of a woman who wants to get married to a man who, through some odd reason, starts to act like a cat. So I come out and I have to be very, which was easy because the only way the suit would fit me is if I sucked
Oh,
my
you were in
stomach
costume and everything. You had to be in costume and everything.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Cool.
I mean, it was,
They're not. Are they scripted?
Yeah.
Oh, they are scripted.
Yeah, and they got
That's pretty cool.
obtained rights to a whole shitload of pardon my pun French. I mean.
Font.
I love that.
That's not a pun.
No.
Yeah, they got a whole bunch of skits from the original Carol Burnett show, and so we worked on we did like 8 of them, and I was in 3. It was really fun. I mean, it was more lines than I've ever had to memorize.
Oh, you have to memorize them.
Oh yeah,
They weren't just
yeah. There
cards
was.
flipping around.
I know. At one
That'd be
point,
nice.
somebody was making a joke, and I thought it was serious about having where are we going to put the cue cards?
Cue
I was
cards.
like, oh sweet, we're gonna have cue cards.
They'd be great.
Nope.
Okay.
I am horrible at memorizing.
Yeah.
So Jay wants to do a suggestion. He wants to do Let's Make a Date. So,
I really want to know.
John, you're the contestant.
Oh.
So I would say you guys can either stand or you can bring chairs.
Don't super remember this game.
That's okay.
Same thing.
Just a heads up.
Well, actually,
And I refuse to learn.
You're not in it.
telling me, don't.
You're not
super
in this
remember
game.
this.
So, okay. So
Oh, yeah.
yeah, it's up to you if you want to stand or sit. If you want to sit, there's the chairs right there.
Okay.
You want, if you're gonna film it.
And then yeah. Oh, here. Let me get this.
Look for my date standing up.
You want to do the chairs? Right.
Yeah. We're gonna do the
Standing
chairs.
one. The standing up.
There we go. And
One person standing,
come
another
up
person
with
sitting.
your-
Make it awkward.
You have to have 3 people sitting, right?
Awesome.
okay. So
That'll be there.
Jeremy/Jeffrey, you're sitting this one out.
Hold on.
Yep. Your audience.
I said it.
Yep.
Yeah.
So clap loud. And you line the chairs up facing this way,
All right.
right at the back of the thing there.
Not used to the camera being in this direction.
I got you.
Probably
Thank you,
why my
Martha.
back keeps being towards it.
Yeah.
No,
That's
last
a
time
little
I was
different
over
audience.
here, the cameras were over there.
Pull it out from the under the other side.
Okay.
Joke never gets
and,
old.
For a day.
I know.
Come on.
One of these lucky people is gonna go home with me tonight.
Oh.
And then down into the basement,
Right.
Yeah.
locked
Yeah.
room.
And your number.
As all days go.
Number 1.
Yeah.
That's what they call making
Well,
it to
good
first
ones.
base.
What?
Making it to first base. That's what that is.
Is he,
Yeah.
is, he,
Your number
Yeah.
3.
is he calling me rich yet? He's not.
Yeah. So. Yeah. So that's your order. It doesn't matter where you sit, obviously. Okay. Let's make a date. John, you got 2 rounds. And anytime you're ready.
Oh, my.
Hi.
I like all of you right now, but I have to pick only one. So, contestant number 1, where would you think is the romantic place to spend a weekend?
Well, right now is a really busy time for me, but you know what? If anything that's remote where I can bring my laptop would work, because I need to crunch these numbers right now.
Okay, well, Wi-Fi maybe, I don't know. Bachelor number 2, if we were to get intimate, Would I be okay with that?
I think you'd be all right with it. But we'd have to make sure we get some things done first. We gotta get things done on time. We gotta make sure things are clean. We gotta follow the order. And then we can get into it.
Oof, I do like a man with a plan. Bachelor number 3. How do we get to Tipperary?
Well, to get there, we'd have to do a lot of exercises. There'd be a lot of competition. I'm not sure how many championships I'd have to win, but it's definitely doable.
Ooh. Muscles. Contestant number 1. How long must I wait?
Well, the time is actually now, and if you don't get this in like right now, I'm fairly certain you're gonna be audited.
Okay, I don't like the sound of that at all, but I will keep you on the back burner. Contestant, or I'm the contestant. Bachelor number 2. Why must we?
Well, we must do everything. We gotta be sitting by, we gotta head back to work. We gotta get some stuff done before we do anything else. And we need to do it right. We need to do it on time. You gotta make good examples to everybody.
Yes.
I can't believe you're even asking this question so slowly. Ask it fast.
Wow.
Let's get this stuff done.
I think there might be medication for that. Bachelor number 3. Will this work out in our favor?
I mean, I know it'll work out for me. I'm the best. I work hard. I've got a lot of championships to talk about. There's no stopping me once I get to that table.
Wow. I mean, you are just, tax season is over and you're still busy. You must be a tax accountant of some kind, right?
Yeah, I think you're going to jail.
And number 2, seem to have a touch of OCD, or just very straightforward. I might have to ask you another question. And you, number 3, yes, just a bodybuilder in training. Bodybuilder.
Pretty close.
Olympic bodybuilder. No. Weightlifter.
Maybe think about one piece of anatomy.
Oh, yes, the table. You seem to be tough enough for the arm wrestling.
Yeah.
Indeed.
All right, one more round for Craig.
But I'm going to go back to you because I'm not getting you. I'm not getting you.
Let's hurry up. We got things to do. We got things to do. Get it done. Let's go.
Yeah, do you really need to work that hard? You
Yeah,
like
you need
an
to get this.
executive, like a CEO?
You gotta get this done by 5. All the guys are around here before we do anything else. We gotta get it done.
Oh, you're like the manager of a Target.
This bill.
Close enough.
Specifically a target.
Yeah,
Shop foreman.
the St. Louis Park Target. That's the one.
Shop for it.
Yeah.
Shop for it. In work mode.
Stuck in work mode, yeah.
I see.
Gotta get it done.
Yeah.
All
All right,
Thanks,
good.
everybody.
Good job.
Good job.
Woo. All right, let's see. Good subtle intro by Craig.
Yeah.
Excellent opening, Diana. Intimate, great questions.
Those questions
Is
are fun.
good vague info
Why
by the
must
guy
we?
not
Why
named.
must John, I was just like, why must we? Huh? Is it gonna work out?
I know, that's good.
I
I always expected
I
a real
am
question.
I am a big fan of just non sequitur questions.
Yeah, it's not bad.
All right, Jeffrey,
So,
you need to leave.
Ooh.
We'll call you back in. We're doing good cop, bad cop.
Oh,
Good cop, bad cop.
Yep.
all right.
I don't know this game, but I will
Yeah,
find out.
Well, you'll figure it out.
You're a bad criminal, wherever you are. All right.
Oh, crap. Call you back in a second. Okay? Okay, bye.
Sick uncle.
Good giveaway by Deanna. Craig said work. That's good. I could also say punch in. Oh. Yeah, I was thinking about how you could say more but not give it away.
Yeah.
You're a foreman, so you have a bunch of guys who got clock out at a
Yeah.
certain time. They
By
got to be
5.
done.
Yeah,
Yeah,
by
at
5.
5. Yeah. You said that one
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
I was trying to think of other things, because it's so hard. You don't want to hand it to them on a silver platter, but you want
I was
to
trying to put them
allude
in,
to it.
trying to get them where I
Yeah.
was, and that was the
Yeah.
hard part.
Everything's on my shoulders.
Yeah.
Yeah. Deadlines, clean up.
Which is why you give us non sequitur.
Nick, it's okay to be physical.
Right.
Flex your arms, grab
Yeah.
your biceps.
Yeah.
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 Grab
you
my
know.
biceps.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, it's like, oh man, I'm so sore after last week, or whatever. So I'd even say throw a pump it up.
Yeah, right.
Got some
Pump
pump it
Right.
up.
Right.
Good guessing, John. You got the thumbs up.
That was good question.
Okay, so we need a good cop and a bad cop. Who wants to play a good cop and bad cop interrogation?
I don't know how the game works.
Oh, well then you should play it.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, you too? Okay. So, and then we can do another round where we'll switch it up and you two can,
Okay.
and you can either be the person being interrogated or good cop, bad cop, and we'll just send one of these guys out. Okay, so here's the thing. We have to figure out who he is and what he did, and that we don't want them to be related, right? So, for example, he could be James T. Kirk, and
Fictional characters?
AFK. Oh, okay. Yeah, and he stole stuff at the grocery store, which has been used several
All
times.
the banana taffy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, that's an example. So, what character should we have him be? Any ideas?
And then he's supposed to guess the character.
He's
is?
supposed to guess. Yeah,
Lady
this is
Gaga.
another
Lady
guessing.
Gaga.
Our questions.
Huh?
Lady Gaga.
I don't know. That might be a little hard.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. Look.
We already fed it to him earlier.
Yeah.
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 I already talked about it. That's why I hadn't.
Oh.
written it in
Oh,
my
yeah.
head.
It doesn't have to be like.
Mario.
Yeah, there
Ah,
you
there
go.
you go.
Mario from
All right.
the video.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, so he's Mario. Now, what has he done?
What does Mario do? Does he jump?
Well, he jumps a lot. He
Oh yeah, Mario is a video
collects,
game character.
collects coins.
Yeah. But he's done something, and it has nothing to do with him being Mario.
Well,
Yeah, so like, you could say
Ate all the pepperoni off the pizza.
ate all the pepperoni
Okay.
off the
I was gonna
pizza.
say
Yeah, there you go, yeah.
How's that? Does that sound good?
I was
yeah.
thinking
That's my
mushrooms, but
pet
then
peeve,
like that'd
when
be
people-
too close to being
Oh,
that's
yeah.
good.
Drives me nuts. Okay, so one of you stands over here, and
Okay.
one of you is over here.
Okay.
And when we come back, you guys have to figure out which one's the bad cop and which one's the good cop.
What do you want to be?
I need to practice. I need to practice bad cop.
You want to be a bad cop?
Yeah.
All right.
Perfect. So you're the suspect. You're gonna sit in the chair. And there's two cops. One's a good cop, one's a bad
Have
cop.
a seat.
And you have to guess who you are and what you did.
Right now.
I have to guess who I.
Sit down.
Yep. Who you are and what you did.
Why? Why'd you do it?
Yeah, before we start, can you get you a drink or something just to relax?
Don't make him comfortable.
Just here you go. Here.
Sure.
Here's a Sprite. Here's a Sprite for you.
Sprite. Okay.
Give him that, and then he's gonna take more.
No. How was dinner last night?
Delicious.
Was it?
Obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, it depends on who's
Can
cooking.
you tell us who you were with?
Just some friends.
Just some friends?
Why can't you share?
You know, that's what my kindergarten teacher asked me once.
That's really strange. And you guys all sat there and you shared slices, right?
That's right.
Right.
Shared slices, but didn't share anything else.
You're a little cryptic over there.
I know.
It really makes me angry.
Were you really full? Did everybody get an even portion?
Maybe.
Did they?
Maybe.
Did you
Maybe not.
Did you enjoy every single bite? Every triangular bite?
Is there some medication you should be on?
Clearly, you should be on something.
I
You were on something last night.
I don't remember, but if you say so.
Do you like toppings?
On a pizza? On a yogurt?
Did you say pizza?
I did.
Yeah.
I mean,
We already know you like pizza.
what is pizza if not bread and then toppings on top?
Yeah,
You got the sauce, you got the
Do you
cheese.
do you like to share?
A plain pizza is already have toppings
Do
on
you
it.
like to
We
share?
already know he doesn't like to share.
Yeah, I know.
It depends on the day. You're counting me out. I don't like to share. Okay.
I'm calling you out.
Pulling me,
Calling.
calling.
We know you're kind of a we're kind of a picker. Picking's okay. Do you need another drink?
No,
You sure?
I only.
Are you sure you're not really thirsty?
Yeah, I think I have a better sense of what my body's up to. Okay. Keep
Still
asking.
can't believe you couldn't share with anybody else.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really rude.
Would you like to get some more toppings for you?
I mean, maybe
Wait.
we should give you some napkins
Get some more.
to wipe your hands.
They're all out there. Nobody else got to take a bite. It's okay.
It's not okay.
It's okay.
But you just asked me if I want more toppings. But
Yeah.
we're talking about things that happened last night.
Yeah.
So you want, do I want more
Right.
toppings now? Are you offering me pizza now?
Well, no, we're
Don't-
talking about last night with your friends. All of a sudden,
Don't give
they
me more.
walk out and your friends were all very disappointed that you did not.
They often
that,
are.
That you did not
I'm
share.
not a great person.
That you did not share. The toppings just magically disappeared.
I took all the toppings. Is that what you're accusing me of?
Yeah.
Come on. Who does that?
You know
Everybody
what?
has a favorite.
Some people have very specific diets.
Everybody has a very specific topping that they like.
Okay.
You don't need to get greedy.
Yeah. You don't have to take them all.
I took all of a specific topic.
It's
Why
okay.
couldn't you just
It's
eat it
okay.
like everybody else?
And it's okay to do
I
that.
feel like you have a personal
It's
thing
okay.
in your heart right now.
It's okay.
There's some
It's
PTSD happening.
It's okay to do what you did.
Sure. So I.
How can you say
So
that?
so here's the thing.
That's okay. It
I-
will disappear.
I blacked out. Don't remember any of this, but what I'm putting together is that there was pizza out,
Obviously.
and what?
Be honest. Just be honest.
I'm walking you through it.
Tell
Don't
us-
say obviously. I fucking
Tell-
blacked out.
tell us-
Sorry.
tell us what you did.
Okay.
Just tell us what you did.
Okay, let me walk you.
What did-
Okay,
what did you
there were
do?
pizza toppings. Everyone went to get a slice of pizza. I'd eaten
Hey,
all the
what
toppings.
did you do?
Yeah.
I ate all the toppings.
Yeah, yeah. What's your favorite? Be honest. Just be honest.
I think pepperoni's.
Ah.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
You ate all the pepperoni.
That was like a personal answer.
Yeah, we're gonna get there.
Okay, so I ate all the
So
pepperoni.
that's what you did. Now we got. Now you got to figure out who you are.
Who are my friends? I forget their names. So
Oh, you had.
Well,
Pac-Man was one of them.
I mean,
is that like a nickname or is that his government name?
Just be honest with yourself.
what
and tell
about
us.
what about your friends with the shells? Have you forgotten about them?
Are they turtles by any chance? Can I throw their shells?
Do you collect coins?
You might be onto something there.
Do you collect coins?
Finally.
I
Do you
don't-
jump? Do you climb?
I didn't think Mario liked Pizza.
It's a you! It's a you!
It's me!
Oh my gosh.
So upset.
Bad, what you do.
Very upset. Very upset.
Why did you do that? So let's do another round with Deanna and John as the interrogators. And which one of you wants to be the interrogee?
I'll go.
Suspect.
I'll go.
You want-
Jeffrey,
okay.
right? Jeffrey wants to do it again?
Yeah, he loved it.
Yeah. It was pretty fun.
What'd you
but
think?
It was just very like.
Yeah.
It took a bit.
Oh.
Yeah, there's another game that's similar.
Sure.
It's called Press Conference.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
And you know, you're given a press conference and there's 3 reporters and they're asking you questions, and based on that,
Sure.
you figure out who you are and what you did.
It's
A lot of these games are very
interesting to try
similar,
to
so.
lead you and then see your,
Yeah,
see,
you'll
you
want
know,
to
your,
towards
you're like-
you can see your head's over here. It's like, no, I'm not getting them.
Really?
How do you get the
Last year,
toppings on a
did
pizza?
that.
Yeah.
I was Freddy
I
Krueger,
just-
but I don't remember.
If I had
the
said
other-
pepperoni, I don't know.
I
I was
would've
thinking,
kept-
am I gonna get a hit on
I would have said it
this?
sounds
Why
like,
can't
I would have said it
Who's
sounds like
bad?
an
Who's
Italian
bad?
last name or
Who's
something.
bad?
I would have said,
I was thinking like you're a greasy mess, you know.
Yeah.
Kind of think pepperoni's
yeah,
greasy.
we would have to describe it.
Yeah.
It's not really a meat.
Yeah.
It's not really a meat.
But
Okay,
they take
It's
a
a
so-
long time to
byproduct.
get you there.
We need who he is and what has he done.
Let's see, what is he?
Oh,
It's something he would never guess.
how about he's a government spy?
Just, so
Okay.
it's not an actual
Doesn't
person.
have to be an actual.
Yeah, that's true.
He's just a
I didn't
spy. How about
think
he's
about
just a
that.
spy?
He's just a spy,
He's a
Yeah.
spy.
right? Because you
Yeah.
could throw out a bunch of
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh, yeah.
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 He used his government credit card that he gets with his job, and he spent it on some like.
And he bought a boat
He fudged his,
Bought a boat
oh, government spy who
with,
bought a
with
boat,
his,
with
with his funds.
stolen money.
It's a little.
embezzled.
It's
Sure.
That's kind of
An
close.
extra detail where there doesn't.
Well, yeah. No, it's.
Don't you want something
it-
that's
You want
Oh,
something
yeah,
that's
some of her-
completely not like
Related, like-
Mario and pizza.
Yeah.
I see.
yeah,
Or not even
Not
necessarily
related,
a
that's what I
real
was trying to say.
crime.
Sure.
yeah, and not really
Oh, I see.
you know, just
Spy
something
is really
like, oh my God, why did he do that?
Yeah.
But it's not like, why did he, have sex with that
Yep.
woman?
And
He
I did not
blacked out
have.
at karaoke.
Smashed all the pumpkins in a neighborhood.
Sure.
Yeah.
smashed all the pumpkins.
Smashed what?
Smashed all the pumpkins in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
I like it.
The spies.
All right. Figure out who's good and who's
Oh.
bad.
Smashed all the
What do you wanna
pumpkins in the neighborhood. That's
Yeah.
Okay.
Came home from work.
tough.
Yeah, I'll be bad cop. I'll probably
Okay.
work on being mad.
Give him a good slap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know you did.
Why did you do that? They're seasonal.
I in the show I blurted out.
Get in here.
He took his handcuffs off, so keep an eye on him. He looks a little shady.
He does. He's got a long
Little
rap
Slim
sheet.
Shady.
Long rap sheet.
I wore my bright colors. I hope that's okay.
Suppose we could have put a shorter chair out there
This
for
is
him.
fun.
We want to make
Accommodating.
Right, yeah.
I feel like a toddler.
You're in juvie.
So, we brought you here today, and you have desecrated the neighborhood. Why would you do that?
I mean, I just wanted to.
There's chunks everywhere.
I mean, well, yes, what you did was awful. But the seeds did,
I mean, wait,
Stop.
fruit.
are
I
you,
mean,
are
it
you,
was so beautiful.
are you telling me that I got sick?
I can't say that for sure. I'm not a doctor. But if I was, I would be a bad doctor.
You are sick, though. Sick for making this mess.
I mean, like, if there were chunks and if there were seeds, I mean, I guess,
I mean,
What did
there's a
you do
band
with the weapon?
you can just listen to instead of doing it.
I mean,
they were all named Jack. All of them, Jack.
Sorry.
Jack.
Poor
all
Jack.
of the old lanterns.
Yeah.
All of them.
oh,
Oh,
wait a second.
baseball
Is
bat
this,
is a nice
is this
touch.
about the pumpkins? I lost my balance and I fell. It wasn't a baseball bat, it was my cane. Come on. Is that what I'm here for? Really?
Well,
Really?
But you were hiding and being sneaky.
If I was hiding, it was because I fell over.
when you came in, you pulled a cord right out of your watch, tried to get one of us. Luckily, I carry snips.
And you thought I was fast enough to get you?
Well, I mean, that car had lots of crap on it. I mean, there was stuff on that car that, whew, I wish I had a
It
car
was
like
shaken,
that.
not stirred.
I mean,
Okay. All right.
we did see a huge building just shoot up out of the ocean. And then there you were.
So, are you telling me I'm James Bond?
Close enough.
I mean, generically, yeah.
Yeah.
A spy?
Yeah.
I'm a spy, and I've clearly done something to pumpkins.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Well, I mean, it was almost like they were drunk. And they were just in pieces all over. And
Okay, so I'm a spy that desecrated pumpkins.
Close
Yeah.
enough.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, you smashed all the
Smashing pumpkin
pumpkins.
spy.
And now you're on a death row.
yeah.
I mean, I'm glad I didn't get sick.
That's it.
Yeah.
I would be a bad doctor.
I'm a good cop, bad doctor.
Yeah.
You want me to put it back?
Oh, yeah, sure.
I said unless you were gonna use it again.
That would be your,
That was a good one.
All right, we're at 8 o'clock.
Oh,
so
wow.
we normally go, yeah, time flies when you're having fun.
Oh.
We can keep going, or if you guys want to call it, it's up to you guys, but, what else?
I can hang for another half hour.
All right, cool. What
let's
else?
do the alphabet game. I've been
Oh,
wanting,
yeah.
I've been wanting.
Oh, the alphabet game.
Can we do?
Perfect.
Can we also do? Can we also do switching roles?
Oh, yeah, that's good.
I mean, the alphabet game would eat up some time totally.
It will, yeah, 2 minutes.
Oh, right, exactly.
No, but that's good. Who hasn't done the alphabet game?
I haven't done it.
Doesn't sound.
All right, so, yeah, why don't you guys jump up? Yep. Two-person game.
And do we give them a
Yeah.
we give them a letter to start off?
Starting letter,
Okay.
and then a,
All you do, it's so funny. It's like,
Basic, like setup, the scene.
yeah,
kinda.
we get a setup,
just have to do this
a scene. We need a scene. So what's
Oh.
the scene?
Oh, what's this name again? I forgot.
Hmm?
What
Oh,
game?
alphabet game.
Alphabet, yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
J is
You're
yeah.
serving soup out of a food truck.
Oh.
There you
Ooh,
go.
yeah.
All right.
I like
I
that.
like that.
Serving
Nice job.
soup out of a soup truck
Or, yeah.
Yes.
Food truck.
or a food truck.
Yeah, or whatever, you know.
Not.
I like it. That specializes in soup. Yeah.
Yeah.
soup.
There you go.
Yeah.
And how about the starting letter? Did you have an idea of one?
Sure. Let's go R.
Well, we can start there.
R.
Go back to R.
Oh boy.
All right. So it's pirate themed. R. No. Okay, so you're starting on R, and then you end on R, and then that's it. And then here, just for funsies, Let's get a
Timer.
timer.
You don't have to stand still.
No,
I don't have to stand still.
I mean, you're in a food, you're in a
Alright,
truck,
so-
but, you
Oh,
know,
we're,
So
yeah.
you start off your sentence with a word that starts with the letter that you're supposed to go. You'll start,
Sure.
and it's R, and then you'll be the next letter. I'll let you figure that out.
that's a good idea.
And the timer starts
you know
as
when I
soon as you
figure it out.
finish your sentence.
All right. Here we go. All right. Ready for soup? Anyone got soup? Ready for soup?
Soup! Soup!
Thanks, guys, for coming out.
Universal cups.
Very much so.
What's next? What's up? What are you doing over there?
Xander, get off of that fire hydrant.
You come here. Soup is ready.
Ooh, zesty.
Alrighty then. More soup.
Boy, we've been on the clock for like 12 hours now.
Because we're making a lot of money.
Damn, we better be.
Eventually we're gonna retire.
For real?
Goddamn right.
Hell yeah.
I wanna know if they're gonna join me after this career here.
Yeah.
Killing me, man. Just answer the question.
Listen, I have a new business idea.
Mmm. The soup is too good.
Not listening to me, you're not listening to me anymore.
Original plan, my man. Original plan. Soup and retirement.
Please. That's such a simple life, I couldn't do it.
Now, quick, go.
I don't think you have to go all the way to R.
Salty soup.
Well, I think so.
We
No, that's
do?
it.
I thought we didn't overlap.
That's it?
Yeah, I don't have a buzzer or anything, but yeah, you did it in a minute 30.
Wow.
Nice job, guys.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
And it
That was
funny.
good. It was funny. It was
Yeah.
like it was like a real conversation.
I
And pretty
love
accurate.
the exchange from like C through
Yeah.
C through G.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. It was funny.
Just creates it.
Automatically
I only
creates
want
it.
That was great.
Quickie?
No, no.
Huh?
One critique.
Oh, critique. Oh, yeah, go for it.
No,
Yeah.
like, if you start a sentence with yeah, then you do the letter, you're actually saying yeah. I mean,
That's true. That's true.
you know,
What?
Yeah.
if you say this, you start with, you're started with you. Or
Sure.
if you go, oh, boy,
Yeah.
you know,
Oh, I know. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. It's a fine point, but it's a good
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
It,
No.
But I would also say, you guys, I mean, the only hang up I saw was you said Xander, get off that.
No, that was
X.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it
I
threw
was
me.
going, I was going Z.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
threw me too. and I was
Yeah.
like,
I didn't know what
oh,
else other
Xander.
I know,
Right.
there's
Xerox machine.
Yeah, Xerox.
What am I doing here?
Hey,
xylitol.
Look out.
It wasn't Xanax this time.
What is this doing in the soup truck?
Machine in the soup truck?
Yeah, I thought,
was
oh,
good.
we skipped a letter and then,
Yeah.
Well,
I almost got confused on one of the letters.
right.
yeah.
I think I used Xerxes
I was-
when I did it.
I was first.
Yeah, like I couldn't think of because I was trying not to use xylophone and Xanax again.
It's kind of hard to think of the word that you want to say and then kind of fit it in a sentence that works because
Yeah.
you're like, oh crap, I got to go back 3 words and then I get to my word. Yeah.
Xevious was my favorite video game.
Yeah. I played that. Any other 2 want to try it?
I'll do it.
Okay.
Somebody else wants to do it. Cool.
Deanna?
Yeah, I suppose I can do it. Alright.
Yeah.
I have to think now, though.
Yeah.
Doing it and it's
Yeah.
really
All right.
good.
Really fast.
We need a scene.
That sounds exciting.
Just fun to watch it. They're planting a garden.
Plant in a garden.
During a tornado.
Of weed.
During a tornado.
During a tornado. That might be a little too. Yeah. Although that would be funny. Like the tornado is coming, and you gotta finish.
Yeah,
But we're not
they're,
done
they're
yet.
planting a garden in the middle of nowhere.
That's right. And the starting letter.
Hey. Oh.
A.
Hey.
A.
Hey.
Yeah, not to be confused with A.
Yeah.
All right, so you are planting a garden. Do we want to do the tornado thing or
Sure,
not?
just
All right,
bad
so
weather.
there's a tornado nearby.
Inclement weather.
Bad weather.
Yeah, very bad weather. Sirens are going off. And you're gonna start with the letter A. I'll start as soon as you're done with your first sentence.
Across from the tomatoes, we gotta put celery.
By the way, I just heard sirens.
Cottage cheese? What's going on?
Damn it. Earl, we need to get going. The twister's coming.
Everything is gonna be ruined.
Forget about everything right now. We need to do this.
But I gathered all the stuff.
How can we eat if we don't get this done before this damn twister comes?
I don't know.
Oh my God. Just do it.
Kill me now.
Lord, I tell you,
My whole garden is gonna be ruined because of this storm.
nah, not today, not on my watch.
OMG.
Please, 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 please. You need to focus, Earl.
Quickly, Sherry. We gotta get this done before the storm comes.
Yeah, right now. You're right now.
I'm really struggling with what to finish versus, should we seek cover?
I got, boom. Tarp. I got a tarp.
Under the tarp? I guess.
Very good, very good.
Why?
Xanax, I need Xanax.
Already?
You kidding me?
Right.
If you skip the letter, you can just continue where he
Right.
left off if you want.
Yellow turnips.
Zoo, it's just a zoo.
All right. That's it.
That's it. Oh, you guys.
I love the idea
I
of
don't
the
need
weather coming your
the
way.
Xanax, the disease.
So you went a little overtime, but that's okay.
Oh, it was fun though.
Yeah, that time's gonna
No,
protect you
it's-
guys good.
Oh, is that?
The X did it to me again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Xerox machine.
Oh, good.
Xanax,
That sounds
Xanax.
great.
Well, right, and I was thinking Z, so I went A.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
There's
And
so
once
many
you
X
mess with
letter
it, oh,
that's
words
better.
that
Better alphabet
have a
than
Z sound is the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Were you here a couple weeks ago when Hector and Mark
I think so.
did it? And they were on a hiking trip,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and they got lost by the waterfall.
Mm-hmm.
And Hector puts up a ladder And Mark's like, what am I gonna do?
We got time for one more game. What was it? Somebody mentioned another game.
Switching roles?
Switching roles. Yeah, who was that? Was that you?
Yeah.
Mentioned? Yeah, so you wanna play?
Sure.
Okay, and Jeffrey? Sure. You wanna, okay. So let's see, switching roles, we need 2 roles, 2 jobs and a scene. I don't know if we do the scene first and then the jobs, or if it's just comes out together, but,
Carpenter and apprentice.
carpenter and apprentice. So, have Jeffrey start off as the apprentice.
I thought he said a princess.
A princess. Nick will be the carpenter. And then, of course, when you switch, so we've had where you actually change places, like on stage. So if you're comfortable with doing that, then go ahead and do that. It gives a little bit more visual feel to it.
And keep the same physicality.
Yeah.
And for the scene, you probably want us facing.
Well, you do the 45,
Right.
is it
Yeah.
45?
Okay.
Yeah, you cheat out.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Cheating
you
it
kind of
out.
do it just like that.
Okay.
And normally we would have you stand kind of in the zone.
In the squared
In
circle.
these, in these squares of circles of squares of circles.
Much like
Infinity.
Yes.
And then, so you're carpenter and apprentice, and what are they doing?
I think they're shopping for tools.
I love that. They're shopping.
Took you
for
right out of the
tools.
scene.
Yeah, I was ready to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah,
Shopping
but
for
you're not
tools.
building stuff. You're shopping
No.
for tools. All right. So, and whoever wants to start, let's go with the carpenter. Let's do that.
Jeffrey, we got a lot to do. Got a big job.
Yeah, got a
Gotta
big
make-
list.
Gotta make sure we buy the right stuff. I'm not buying any cheap crap.
Okay. Absolutely. I think, they're certainly priced pretty high, so I hope they're not crap.
Well, see, you never know what you're gonna get with these things. That's why I always stick to one brand.
One brand?
Gotta go Milwaukee.
Milwaukee brand. That's a city.
But it's also a branded tool, and they have everything.
Cool. I think this is them right here.
Not that one.
Don't laugh at me.
Switch.
Not that one.
Switch.
What are you doing touching that? You're an idiot. Put it back.
But you said you like this brand of tools.
Put it back. We'll never learn. All right.
I was just following
No!
the list.
I know, but my handwriting isn't very good. That's what I meant. All right.
Is it still in this aisle?
Yes. Now, as you can see, all of these tools are the same color.
Yes.
And the same build.
And the Milwaukee ones that you like are red right here.
Switch.
I guess I'm just having a hard time figuring out what you're looking for, because we're not getting any crap. We're getting the good Milwaukee stuff.
Well, right, but you reached for it.
Why are you laughing at me?
You reached the one that I've just had a bad experience with. Okay?
Well,
so
good thing you hired me as a mind reader at part-time.
There are these other
I was just
models.
messing with you.
Hey, there are these other models that I think will work a lot better.
Sure, point it out.
So this one is a good one.
Switch.
Okay. That's good. Right there. Grab it.
Yeah, this one. This is the one you want?
I had a great experience with that. We had a vacation together.
Awesome. This is going
Made
in the
sweet,
cart.
sweet love down in Cabo. Grab it.
What?
Don't ask me how it happened.
It's going in the cart.
going in the cart?
I love that this is where I find out you have another life.
Switch.
I don't even want to touch it, really. It's weird to think about.
Come on, it was a very unique experience.
Yeah, well, I hope that, medically everything's okay still.
Everything is fine, don't worry about it. We still got more stuff to get.
I
What's
know.
next on the list?
Next on the list is,
Are you reading that right?
I didn't even say what it is. How would you know if I was reading it right?
Because you reached that one tool that I didn't like.
Fair enough. Next, we have to get screws.
Well, okay. The only ones I like or this kind? It's
Point
in
at
this
them.
aisle.
Point at them again.
Okay.
Phillips.
Switch.
Phillips, please.
Wait,
All right.
those are right there.
These.
I
These
had
are 500 count. Do we need that many?
I also had a great experience with these.
And scene. Yeah. Oh, Jeffrey. Oh, that was good.
Jeffrey, nice job.
Hey,
I did not.
fun.
That one might be one for short.
Threw me with the romantic.
I'm like, how do I make this weird? I know.
Let's end it with quickies. So we'll get everybody on each side of the carpet, and we have 2 on one side, 3 on the other. It's good enough. It doesn't matter. And just to recap, you walk in towards the center. You turn and face the camera. Try to hit the center mark of the carpet. That's a good spot. The cameras are set usually to autofocus.
Sure.
And unfortunately, it focuses on the back wall when nobody's standing there, but it's generally close enough so that when you walk in, it catches it pretty good.
Yeah.
So I may have to change that to the back of the carpet, just so it doesn't change focus. I've been thinking about this, so let's just try it to the
You
center.
need white balance.
Yeah, there you go. We need the white balance. Yeah. So let's see. Jay doesn't have any suggestions. Oh wait. Let's see. Does anybody else have any suggestions?
So
Well,
like
there's,
doesn't start off with like a.
World's worst.
Yeah, let's do world's worst, and we'll say world's worst chef. How's that? So when you have a thought, you go up, and then when you're done, you go off, and then the next person waits until they're off. Okay, go ahead, Joe.
Oh, my bad. Oh, sorry. Oh. Ah. Whoops.
Everything you wanted burnt to a crisp.
Leftovers.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, today I am going to show you how to chop an onion. Could someone dial 911?
Yes, in my kitchen, I treat all my underlings as people.
I hope you all enjoy the dish we sent out. If anyone finds something in their food, please let me know. Thank you.
I love the kitchen, but timing just isn't my thing.
Internal temperature, 110. Perfect.
What? It's No Pants Friday. I go for anybody.
What do you mean I have to wear gloves? My hands are totally sanitary.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
Well, shit, I'll fry anything.
All right, let's. I'm trying to think of the games.
Yeah,
Cookies.
there's
So Joker,
other Joker bee.
but there's one where you say things you wouldn't say or something.
Oh, bad times to.
Bad times.
to
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's-
Or the comparison one where you know
Oh, this
like
yeah.
things you would say about your wife but not your lover or whatever.
Whoa. Okay.
Right.
All right. I only have the lover, I don't have the wife.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so things you would say about your car, but not your lover.
Oh, lover. Jay always says significant other.
Significant other. There you go.
So we should be able to kick the rust right off of that.
Sure gives me a bumpy ride.
I'm gonna send this one into the shop and get a bunch of greasy man all up inside it for a little bit. Then they'll give it back to me.
Oh my God, holds a family of 4.
This could definitely use some new upholstery.
Time for an upgrade. Need a new model.
At least the car was accessible.
Oh!
Yeah, it's just out in the garage.
Yeah, let's just assume it was bad gas.
Yeah.
She's a bit loud, but she'll get you there.
Yeah, I went with all electric model.
Man, I've been paying off this thing for years.
Ain't it the truth?
Well, it may not look much on the outside, but inside, woof, nice.
All right, one more.
There's significant waiting lists on vehicles.
All right, good one. All right.
I think you did pretty good.
That was good. Yep.
Guys, thank you. This was
Yeah, I
fun.
definitely needed this though. I needed the laugh after the hell, this should like
wasn't
last
what you were
6
doing.
weeks that I went through.
I guess
But
next week.
it's coming together, we got a house, so
That's nice.
good, yeah.
For what?
A nice, really old house. I'll have to take some video.
Till we meet again.
Yeah, it's like 125 years old, so it's like completely renovated. It's definitely like the basement is so spooky. It's like
Thank God.
I so
Can't
like
blow it
want to make
somewhere.
like a little
Now we
like
play
horror
softball.
like short or something down there. So much fun.
Tuesday they got,
I might anger the spirits though. You never know.
they,
I don't know. Something that old.
they also have motorcycles.
Oh,
Hard
cool.
for some secrets.
We might see you down by the lake. Do you do the sailing stuff?
Yeah.
I was gonna help him last night, and I
Mark-
didn't need anybody.
Over, we have
Mark-
fire pit
Mark
that
got me going over
Parker
there.
has been,
Mark got me
he makes
over
like 2 to 3 fires a
middle
day.
one.
No, yeah,
Loving
that's not
that.
bad.
Oh, no,
Check it out.
But, yeah.
Here, John, I'll get it.
Got a
I
little
don't
long-
look like such a child.
Yeah, I think we all are a little bit.
Hey, when do they televise the shows that were taped?
What's that?
When do they televise the shows that were taped?
Well, if I could ever stop being sick and actually get shows edited, they'll put them on within usually a week
Okay.
of when I give it to them. But
Are the edited shows on YouTube too?
huh?
Can you find the edited shows on YouTube?
Yes.
Okay.
I send it to YouTube. And yeah, just YouTube. I used to do it to Facebook, but like I said, it's so hard to find
No, we're not.
anything else.
See you later.
See you, buddy.
See you.
Oh, see,
I went out to YouTube and I looked at the edited ones. There's
yeah.
quite a few older ones, but nothing
Yeah.
like super recent on there.
There's 4 from season 12.
Right.
There's no season 11. There's 4 more left of season 10. And I'm trying to finish up season 10. And then I really need to get through 11,
Yeah.
which is like 15 episodes.
Wow.
Yeah, so, and
You got
each
lots of
one takes me a while
Yeah,
to get
I
through
bet.
it.
Yeah, I've seen them edited. They look really cool edited.
Yeah,
so I wanted
and-
to check it out.
Just when I got to a point where I was like gonna be able to fly through it, then I added laugh track stuff. So
Yeah, right,
now it's
right.
like I'm
Yeah,
having to
that's
drag
what I
that
saw,
in,
yeah.
do all this stuff, make sure it's right, and you know, but it adds so much. And
Yeah, I know. That's why I saw the laugh track one. I said that's gonna be cool once
Yeah,
it's done.
yeah. So
It definitely adds, especially like some like the earlier ones or whatever, when we
Yeah.
don't have like much of an
much
audience.
when that's something that you know, when MA was doing some things here, she put out a call for audience extras.
Yeah.
Right. And
That's
was
how I found
okay.
you guys.
but we only got, you know, maybe 4 or 5, you know,
Right,
during the day,
right.
and that's okay. You know, we did a Christmas time show where we everybody made cookies.
All hail the cookie
Right,
show.
yeah.
Everybody showed up.
There was we
People
literally
standing.
got every chair in the entire place, even some from the office area,
And we had
filled this place with 54 people.
Well, now you know the recipe.
Well, cookies and so
I made hat-shaped cookies.
yeah, we got together. It was myself, Benjamin, Nathan, the former host, Jay, this guy named Robert who lives up in Wisconsin. There was somebody else, but I can't remember. But anyway, these guys all got together. I set up a mic, and they improv'd. I just had some subjects, right? And they improv'd voices, different voices, like Cheech and Chong. And they did a thing, and it was all like short little, you know, minute to 30 seconds to a minute
Yeah.
promos for coming to this event.
Okay.
And I was posting these on
Sure.
Facebook constantly. And it was so simple. I just went out and find caricatures or
Mhm.
images, and I would just have them dimmed, and then whenever they talked, they would light up. And then they would dim and
nice.
light up and dim and light up. It was just so simple.
Yeah.
I mean, I could pump one of those out in, you know, about a minute.
Yeah, right.
You know,
Right.
it's that simple. And I don't know if that actually got people to come in. Somehow we got,
Somebody got
you
it.
know, so
Shared
many
it.
people here. So we just gotta figure out what the magic recipe is to get people in the door, you know? I've even tried advertising. I spent $150 on Facebook just to advertise, and we got no one, you know, we got no one, so it's word of mouth
Yeah.
is the
Yeah,
biggest thing.
I know, I usually
Invite your
I
friends.
try to post as much
Yeah.
as I possibly can, and
Exactly.
try to get the boys to come back for this
Yeah.
one, now that, to come and at least watch me
Exactly.
make a fool of
Take
myself,
off.
that's
See,
always
man.
fun.
Yeah.
But they're good at coming up with stuff.
Yeah, exactly. All right, see ya.
But yeah, that's how I found you guys, was through the audience extra
Audience
thing. I
extra
had
thing,
no
yeah.
intentions of ever actually doing this, and then it kinda like, now I love it.
You got the bug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I'm the horror person.
Yeah.
No, it's fun to, well, like you were saying about the, you know, have it teaching people how to like, you know, communicate or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
It has like really helped me like kind of just gain confidence and just in general